dare they keep me from my work? Psst. Psst. Oh, there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can...
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of...
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then.
He was a good baker. We traded. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited.
I'll take my leave of you.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlet.
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
You're within gun range, Red. Don't just stand there. Move!
Some demons. Need I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe. Once I bruise the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
So, what do we have here?
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out! Now!
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Do they not have a deal to share the crop?
That's not reason enough to accuse someone of witchcraft.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. Wonder how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cottle didn't find his barley substitute. He looked hard enough. I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. What happened here? You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots. key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher Rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around. Quick and precise. Well done.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost? Poor Cotto must have been really desperate. Odd times for Cotto the baker. I don't think Cotto was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
You! What are you doing in my mill? Who are you?
Good day, Mr. Cotto. Good to see you again, despite the circumstances. This is Antea Duarte. She's a banisher too.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must...
You were a wee bit more charming when you were alive.
She poisoned me. The witch. She poisoned me. And if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour from her bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
You said you picked herbs yourself, Mr. Cottle.
I know the difference between aromatic plants and whatever the witch uses. Thank you very much. Look, she wished to bake bread. She had ambition. And I was in her... Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I asked her for it. But she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted pay.
Wouldn't you have done the same if your position...
What? Of course not. Good people are... The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof. And no...
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must.
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
She was expanding. He was in the way. Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery, then.
Why is the alewife here?
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McWraith.
I did.
Then you've helped plenty.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to set...
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission. After Cottle died, the governor made me the baker. I would already be at work, had I not misplaced.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of... He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend...
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not. And
You didn't share it.
if they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows...
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McWraith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission.
You have the key.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business.
Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing. This plant, it's phytolacca. Shreds of a memory linger here.
A scale fogach smell. Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
Cottle thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Desperate to find the right herb, he made a mistake. Was this pure bad luck?
Are you done, Mr. McCraith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner.
What the hell is he talking about?
Mr. Cottle, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca.
What? No, that...
Not just possible. Not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman. No husband. A business of my own. Means. Brains. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
Perry Cottle, the alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You are wrong to haunt her.
The witch poisoned me.
She called you a dolt. I'm inclined to agree.
Just won't learn, Cottle, will you?
I banish you.
I'll get on with it, if you don't mind. Good day to you.